Let's face it, the more traffic you can get to your site, the more sales you're going to bring in, which is why getting more traffic needs to be a constant focus. If traffic to your store is your biggest blocker for growth, start with these 6 ideas to help you grow traffic at the very top of your funnel. First, be patient and make sure you're collecting emails. On average, a consumer needs to see your product 7 times before they buy, which is why it's so important to try and capture email addresses, especially when you're running ads. Just because they landed on your site definitely does not mean they're going to buy. So you need to work at building trust and credibility. That's why building your email list today is so critical. Because if you wait until you really want to bring in sales, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, chances are visitors won't be ready to take the plunge and sign up. But if you're engaging with them all year, they know exactly who you are and what your brand is. Second, focus on the 3 big traffic buckets. This seems obvious, but not all of your traffic is the same, which means that you should be thinking about your site visitors differently. There are really 3 main buckets: first-time visitors, repeat visitors who have not purchased, and repeat visitors who have purchased. And depending on what your primary focus is, you should be thinking about how you impact the experience for these types of visitors. If you want to drive more first-time sales, think about what's going to move the needle for this specific group. What will get them over the hump? Is it a code for free shipping on their first order? What about a bundle? Same goes for repeat visitors who haven't made a purchase yet. They're clearly interested in your products, but what would it take to actually get them to buy? You could try creating an FAQ doc to bust common objections. And lastly, if you're trying to encourage repeat purchases, maybe you can suggest products based on previous purchases they made. The bottom line is you should always be thinking about the intent for these 3 kinds of traffic and what you do to improve their experience, because a better experience equals more sales. Third, start with educational content. When Monica Groen launched Maria, she knew she wanted to build an education-first brand. For Maria, that comes in the form of a blog with content that's focused on supporting their customers, not just with product-specific content, but health and wellness content designed specifically for women. When you focus on value-add content and take time to cover topics your audience is searching for, you will grow organic traffic to your site. But patience is key. Investing in content is a long-term investment for your business, so you can't expect results overnight. 4, find a channel you love. If you do decide to invest in educational content, the first step is finding the right channel for you. If you hate writing, a blog is not the right fit. But if you love being in front of a camera, maybe start a YouTube channel or TikTok. There are so many different ways to build an audience, but it has to be something you're going to be consistent about. That just won't happen if you constantly dread putting a post together or recording a podcast episode. So before you commit, think about what the long-term vision looks like and how you're going to execute on it every single day. That's the only way you're going to see results. 5th, try out a collab with a like-minded brand. A collaboration is the perfect way to get in front of a like-minded brand's audience. Take a look at this example from Privy and Super Coffee. Humor and entertainment go a long way. And if you can lock in the right partner, this can be super simple. You don't even have to come up with a brand new product. In this example, they're not using new products. It's a branded bundle of existing products with awesome packaging. Not only will this boost traffic to your store, but if you do it correctly, you'll bring in serious sales too. 6th, build a dedicated coupons page. How many times have you done a search for a coupon before making a purchase? Chances are your customers are doing the same. But rather than coupon sites getting the traffic, you can create a landing page, for example, yourstore.com/coupon, specifically to capture that traffic. You can include any live coupons on this page, just make sure that you're keeping it up to date. And even if you don't run discounts, you can still run this play. Just explain that you don't offer discounts for XYZ reasons, because your audience is likely to still search for the codes. This is a quick tactic to help you capture more high-intent search traffic for your store. All 6 of these strategies are sure to increase your traffic and your sales if done with intention and patience. Now, when Black Friday and Cyber Monday come along, your list will be full, primed, and ready for launch. These 6 strategies are included in a blog post with 100 ways to grow your Shopify store in 2022. You can find the link for that blog post in the description below, but otherwise, good luck. And if you want to hear more about how to build your list and grow your business, check out more resources like this at privy.com/masterclass.